What's up, guys? So welcome to another edition of the Idealogue. Today's idea that I have for you is all about the brain. It's just about appreciating this 3-pound lump of flesh that's sitting inside your skull. And you might not think you're doing something right now, but you're doing something pretty amazing. So you might say to yourself, I'm just watching a YouTube video. But when you break it down, what you're actually doing, you're watching me as I'm chopping up exhalations of breath into certain distinct sounds that your brain is recognizing as words. And words are really just symbols for ideas. So your brain is recognizing these symbols that are coming out of my mouth, and then it's connecting them inside your own head to all the English phonemes that you've ever learned, and it's doing this while also predicting the next symbol that's going to come out of my mouth, and it's creating inside your brain the idea that I'm trying to communicate to you. It might sound like I can just give you an idea, but it doesn't work like that. At the end of the day, your brain has to crunch this data down to ones and zeros. It has to crunch it down to neurons either firing or not firing. And there's 86 billion neurons that are firing inside your head. And the point of this talk is to just appreciate what's happening and to take care and love your mind, because all day we are constantly thinking. Our brain doesn't naturally think in English. It thinks in emotions and it thinks in images. And so in order for us to have conscious thought in English, we have to always be crunching data from ones and zeros into words and back down to ones and zeros and into words. We're always looking at things and classifying them and labeling them and symbolizing them, and then we're always thinking. Always. Everywhere we go, we're either worrying or predicting or planning or ruminating or reminiscing. We're always doing something. And if you could imagine that your brain is like a computer, and if you go on your computer right now and open up your internet browser and open up 19 tabs of YouTube and then open up 20 tabs of Pandora music player, your computer is going to get bogged down pretty quickly. Okay? It cannot run all of those things at the same time. And the thing that people don't understand with thoughts and as you go through your day is, as you go through your day, you're shaving, and then you're making breakfast, and then you're booking a flight, and you're like wrapping up a package, or you're going to work. Like every time you do something, someone cuts you off on the way to work. Like these programs in your mind get started and they don't ever get stopped. So a lot of people, they'll take the time to periodically throughout the day take out their phone, they'll double tap the home screen, they'll start swiping up and closing all the apps that are running in the background of their phone. They'll do this because they know that if they close all these background apps, that their phone will run more efficiently and it will conserve battery power. Yet we won't take the time to do this in our own mind, and I'm going to teach you how to do this. That's what tomorrow's talk is all about, and I hope someone is appreciating just how far I went to not say the word meditation, because the second you say that word, I had to give this talk in reverse, because the second you say that word, people get turned off. That word, that symbol has connotations attached to it like new age hippie bullshit, don't have time for it, it's yoga garbage, and I tried it once and it didn't work for me. I'm going to teach you something tomorrow, and it's basically, I'm looking for a new word, I don't know what to call it, but it basically is all about closing the apps of your mind and the things that you don't need anymore, because you're not making breakfast anymore, you're not shaving anymore, you're not, all these programs that you started early on in the day are still running in the background, and you have to consciously close them, and if you don't, it will bog you down. And that's basically it. So I thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing and liking. A few of you guys have reached out to me personally and have said to keep going and that you really like what I'm doing, and I really appreciate that, because my goal is to have a TED Talk this year, and you guys are helping support that, and that means the world to me. So anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow.